Welcome back to a Clan a Day podcast brought to you by bagtownclans.com. I'm your host, Colin MacDonald, and today we're exploring the legacy of Clan MacCallum, or as they're often known, Clan Malcolm. This Highland clan boasts an intriguing history that intertwines monastic devotion, fierce warriors, and, in modern times, a distinct contribution to Scottish culture and heritage. Let's begin with the name itself. Clan MacCallum, sometimes synonymous with Clan Malcolm, originates from the Gaelic name MacCallum, meaning son of the disciple of Columba. St. Columba, a figure pivotal to the spread of Christianity in Scotland, landed on the Isle of Iona in 561. The clan's heartland lies on the mainland just across from Iona in Argyll, a connection deeply tied to the revered saint. By the 13th century, the MacCallums had settled in the region of Lorne, likely drawn by the spiritual significance of this land close to Iona. An interesting twist in the MacCallum story came in the 18th century when the family chief Dugald MacCallum of Pulteney adopted the name Malcolm after inheriting estates under this title. The reasoning is shrouded in mystery, but this shift effectively merged the identities of MacCallum and Malcolm under one chief. Today, they're collectively recognised as Clan Malcolm. Moving back in time, we find early clan records mentioning one Ronald MacCallum of Corbaran, who in 1414 was appointed the Constable of Craignish Castle, a position granted by the powerful Campbells of Lochow. This alliance between the MacCallums and the Campbells of Lochow would shape the clan's future, as they took protection under this influential Highland family. However, during the latter half of the 17th century, this branch of the clan faced challenges, eventually fading from record. A defining moment for the clan came in 1562, when Donald Gillespie MacCallum was granted the lands of Pulteney by Duncan Campbell of Duntroon. This marked a significant foothold for the clan in the Bay of Craignish area. By the 18th century, Dugald MacCallum, now the 9th of Pulteney, formally adopted the Malcolm name, a decision that forever bound the identities of MacCallum and Malcolm. Among the clan's notable figures, we find Reverend Archibald MacCallum, who translated parts of the Bible into Gaelic in the 17th century, preserving the language's role in religious and cultural life. His cousin Zachary MacCallum became renowned as a swordsman, educated at the University of St Andrews. In a fierce battle in 1647, Zachary was killed by forces loyal to Sir Alexander MacDonald at Ederline. According to legend, he single-handedly dispatched 7 of his foes before falling to a final opponent. The Malcolm family produced notable leaders in both naval and military roles. Admiral Sir Pulteney Malcolm, a prominent 19th century clan figure, commanded the HMS Royal Oak and served as commander-in-chief at St Helena. It was there that he won the respect of Napoleon Bonaparte himself. The clan's military legacy extended well into the 19th century, with several clan members distinguishing themselves in British forces worldwide. The Malcolms also delved into politics. Sir John Malcolm of Balbeedy served as a Chamberlain of Fife under Charles I, and later generations produced Sir Ian Malcolm, a Member of Parliament until 1919. These public service roles demonstrated the clan's evolving influence from battlefield valour to political acumen. Now, it's worth mentioning some darker chapters in the Malcolm family's history. During the 18th and 19th centuries, Neil Malcolm, the 12th Laird of Pulteney, owned extensive plantations in Jamaica, with records showing that more than 2,000 enslaved individuals laboured on his estates. When Britain abolished slavery in 1833, Neil Malcolm received substantial compensation for this loss, a stark reminder of the complex, often uncomfortable legacy that this period left on many noble families in Scotland and across the British Empire. One of the clan's notable cultural contributions came in the form of an iconic dog breed, the West Highland White Terrier. Legend has it that Colonel Edward Malcolm of Pulteney was hunting one day when he mistakenly shot one of his beloved cairn terriers, thinking it was a rabbit. Grieved by this loss, he decided only to breed white dogs, creating a distinct line of white terriers that would later combine with another strain to become the West Highland White Terrier, one of Scotland's most beloved dog breeds. Today, Duntroon Castle, located along the shores of Loch Crinain, serves as the seat of the Malcolm clan chief. This historic fortress dates back to the 13th century and remains an iconic symbol of the clan's enduring presence. Originally owned by the Campbells, Duntroon passed into the Malcolm family in 1792 and has since remained in their hands. Steeped in mystery and legend, it's said to be haunted by a phantom piper, a tale that adds a layer of myth to the castle's long history. The clan also held Pulteney House, built as a display of incredible wealth by Neil Malcolm, the 13th of Pulteney. Although once a grand estate, it now lies in a state of ruin, a reminder of the clan's past prominence and the fortunes that have ebbed and flowed over the centuries. The current clan chief, Ian Neil Lochow Malcolm, 20th Laird of Pulteney, carries forward the family's traditions. His recent ascension to the role after the passing of his father, Robin, marks a new chapter for Clan Malcolm as they continue to honour their legacy while embracing modern Scotland. And so the story of Clan MacCallum, or Clan Malcolm, weaves a tapestry that spans from the early monastic devotion to St. Columba to their military, political, and even cultural contributions that have touched generations. From the shores of Loch Crinain to the fields of Jamaica, from battlefield bravery to the chambers of Parliament, Clan Malcolm's history reflects a complex yet remarkable journey through Scottish history. Thank you for tuning in to a Clan a Day podcast. Join us again tomorrow as we uncover the tales and traditions of another Scottish clan. I'm Colin MacDonald, and as always, go in Éirí and both are leet.